As usual, I tell people I welcome your comment. I like when you comment because I ask you to like, share, and comment. So I will respond to your comments. There's a particular comment that I want to address. I answered the person already, but I feel like I have to say something more as it pertaining to that comment. But I'm going to read the comment for you guys. This is coming from this person. Person name is Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker, I'm going to read your comment so people can see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to read my response to you. She said, you look like you are in a large space now. And instead of being thankful for not being on the street, you chose to speak against people who housed you. Most people are not going to be uncomfortable in their space. So if they allow you to stay, think like a servant. Be grateful. You did have option. You could have left. She went on to say that the fact you feel you need to talk down about where you live is sad. Learn if you cannot take care of yourself to be thankful you were able to stay with family instead of strangers. You sound so ungrateful, like life couldn't happen and you might need them again. This was my response to Truth Seekers. First of all, welcome to my channel. The fact that you take the time out to listen to my story simply means you are interested. I appreciate that. Secondly, I'm documenting my immigration journey and the experience I have gone through since I've been here. Thirdly, I am not ungrateful. If you know me and live with me, you would change your mind instantly. If I was complaining, I would have done it then. So please, don't try to judge me as if you know me. Believe you me, I weathered my storm. It has made me stronger. If you listen to all my videos, I did leave all these places and move on. So please don't judge me because you were not there. Lastly, I am thankful for all that I have been through, and I thank everyone who helped me on the way. Thanks for your comment. Stay tuned for the next video, which is this one. When I came here, yes, as I said, I went to my son. I could have stayed with my son, yes, but I wanted more. We are human beings. And let me tell you, I'm a person like this. I would never, ever treat any person unkind. Never. And in the first place, I would have never invited them to come and stay with me or even try to get somewhere for me. So don't say that. I stay with my cousin, and we all know, we have a saying in Jamaica that when you go and stay with people, whether to live or just for vacation, when the ackee and salve is finished, the bad treatment start. So everybody who can relate to what I'm saying, put it in the comment section, because they know what I'm saying. I don't know where you're from, Truth Seeker. I don't know where you're from. So you might not know what I said when I said, when the ackee and salve is finished, the bad treatment starts. That is in a lot of persons' DNA in Jamaica. You best believe it. Right? So when I went to these places, I never intend to stay long. It wasn't that I'm laying down roots. I was not laying down roots. It's just to go until I could go back on my feet. I am no servant, not even in my children's home. I am no servant to nobody. If you invite me in your place, yes, you have to treat me accordingly. So that's why I left. So when you say I have the chance to leave, yes, I did leave. So you need to go and watch my videos. I did leave all those places. And I am not an ungrateful person. You don't know me, so don't say that I am ungrateful. I would never, ever, ever be ungrateful. All of my struggles, everything that I have been through have made me stronger. Everything that I've been through, I have learned. And I can tell somebody, I can share and tell somebody, look here, weather your storm. This too shall pass. It's just a process. So whatever you are going through, I don't know what you are going through, why you want to make such a comment. Or maybe you're one of those persons that will treat people like when they come to foreign, you treat them like a servant. I don't know. But if you're one of those persons, please stop it. People are human beings. People are human beings. Nobody should be treating people like they're a servant. And you know, and that's why I tell people, when you come to this country, I know you want a better life, but don't be undocumented. Don't stay in these people's country unless you are legal, because it only gives people the right to treat you like servant. I'm using truth seekers words. It only gives people the right to treat you like servant in their places, because they know that you have no other option when you come and you're undocumented in this place. I have seen happen time and time again. When people have nowhere to go, people have to just sup whatever they get this out. No, I tell people, yes, you're running from somewhere, you're running from certain circumstances, you want a better life, but if you don't really have to do it, don't do it. Whether you're storming the country that you're coming from, because sometimes the places that you're going to stay, people are going to treat you like it, with the S in front. I went through my experience to tell someone, be strong, because this too shall pass. That's why I'm doing my immigration journey. So I don't want you to come and say that I am ungrateful. I am not an ungrateful person. I am not an ungrateful person. And I'm using this video to tell you, right? To address people like you. Not to treat people like that. People are human beings. Yes, I could have gone back to my son's house. I might not have gone through all of this because I had a choice. But guess what? Everybody that come to this country, every immigrant that come to this country has a story to tell. Has a story to tell. Some is even worse than mine. So what would you tell those persons? What would you tell those persons, truth seekers? You're going to tell them to behave like a servant? You're going to tell them that? That's unkind. Don't do that. Don't tell these people to behave like a servant. We come for many different reasons in this country. Some come and they get good experience. Some come and they go through bad experience. Right? I have good and I have bad. It's just that I don't reach the good part of my experience yet. Right? And I don't want to tell my story in one sitting. Right? I don't like to make long videos. So, when you say all of that, what's your point? Telling me to be a servant? Telling me that my family was good to me and they put me up? I was not homeless in Jamaica. I was not homeless in Jamaica. I had a career in Jamaica. I owned my own home in Jamaica. Me and my husband, we had a car in Jamaica. I was not jobless in Jamaica. I was not living a bad life in Jamaica. I came to this country because my son wanted me here. And he wanted me to give my daughter a chance as it relates to education, opportunities, and all of that. That's why I came. I didn't have to come because I wasn't living a bad life in Jamaica. So I don't know what's your point. I really don't know what's your point. Yes, I tell those people thanks that helped me on the way. I did tell them thanks. I did not quarrel with them. I did not leave their home in a bitter state. We didn't leave on bad terms. They know that I was uncomfortable. And it was a mutual decision when I left. So don't try to draw any conclusion. And I don't have to go in any detail, no long detail with these videos. So you draw whatever conclusion you draw. That's okay. But I'm just explaining what you're saying in that comment. Another thing you said, talk down about where I live. I never ever talk down where I live. I never. You never hear me say one bit. I spoke about my nephew. He put me up. And I tell you, they did not treat me bad. It was their son. Okay? I did not say that. I did not say anything bad about my living condition. Never. My little block bed in my little corner. You said, if I can't take care of myself, I must thank God that my family was able to take care of me. When did I say in my video that I was not able to take care of myself? I did not say nothing like that in my video. I was able to take care of myself. I got job. It just took me a while to get job. And as I said, I take what I get till I get what I want. I'm a person like this. As long as the job is legal, as long as the job is decent, I will do it. As long as it is paying what they say money and the money spelled the same way, I will do that job. So I can take care of myself anywhere I go because I'm not a person who's full of pride. You see the job that I do now? I'm a CNA. I am not afraid to clean H with the S in front. And I'm not afraid to clean people's floor if I had to do that. Right? And yes, I stay with my cousins and my nephew. I had options. You realize I move from one place to the next because I don't take crap. I don't crave crap from nobody. As long as there's a job available and I can get somewhere to stay, I'm going there. So I have options. When I get the job in Florida, the HR said to me, your qualification, why are you taking this job? It's just because I didn't want to go back to what I used to do in Jamaica. I was a secretary in Jamaica. I was a postmaster in Jamaica. I was a paralegal in Jamaica. I do so much things. I have so much qualification. I just don't want to do that type of work when I came to this country. So don't say I can't take care of myself and so my family took care of me. I am just a humble person, and most time when people take a punch at me, I just take it. It's not that I can't take up for myself. It's just the type of person I am. I don't like fuss. I don't like fight. I don't like war. I don't like disagreement. I don't like confrontation. Once there's going to be a confrontation, I leave. That's me. And that's why I move from one place to the next. I don't like confrontation. People, in my video, you think it's everything I tell you what I went through when I just came here. It's not that I'm a person that is not likable. It's just I'm a person who will take punches and I behave like I can't stand up for myself. It's just the type of person I am. That's how Sharon is. And one of this day I'm gonna do one of those joint thing. I can tell you a little much about my life, but I'm not gonna do it on this channel. I'm gonna do it on the other channel, the Francis. But I'm gonna do a private thing, yes, where I can tell you, because I don't want anybody to know about my life, right? I'm gonna tell you the journey and the process I went through to reach where I'm at. Okay, people. So, fruit seekers, I just came to tell you all of that and to let you know that I wasn't a pauper when I came to this country. I wasn't homeless when I came to this country. And I had places I could stay when I came to this country. And I have options when I came to this country. I am not an ungrateful person. And I always give thanks for small mercy. Always. Always. So I hope I address your comment. Okay? So people, when you migrate into this place, just remember, as soon as the ackee and saltfish finish, 99% of the time, you're going to get some bad treatment. And I hope that you don't allow people treat you like a servant, as what Fruit Seeker is saying. Just know that this too will pass. It is a process. It is a journey. And you will have a story to tell. One day, you will have a story to tell someone like, oh, I'm telling you that this too will pass. It will pass. And you will tell somebody that is coming after you. I know I promised you to talk about the filing, but I'll do that in my next video. Please, people, bear with me. I had to answer that comment. So that is it for this video. So until next time, please like and share and subscribe. Yes, I want you people to comment. Tell me your story in the comment section. Run up the comment section. Let me know what you went through. If it's similar to mine or worse than mine. That's why I start this channel, people. I start this channel. I want to keep the conversation going. I want to know what people went through. I want to hear all the experiences that you have been through and where you're at right now. So that is it. Until another video, I am out.